Hey, I'm Stan Weideman, the founder of Success Rebel and also a fitness business owner. My fitness business is called SportCon, and I'm actually based in South Africa. I thought I'll give you a quick overview of who I am, what I'm all about, and where do I actually come from. You see, I created Success Rebel because I know exactly what it feels like to own your own fitness business. There's a lot of ups, but there's also a lot of downs. And I'll be honest in saying that a lot of the information out there is actually false. We tend to look outside our industry a lot of the times to find information, because inside our industry, a lot of the times it's the basic things, the ebooks, or just the general boring information of creating lead generation systems with our general lead boxes and those type of things. And those things are crappy. I mean, we're in a new age now, and it's time to change, and it's time to find new and exciting ways to actually build your business. And I think you'll have an advantage, because over here in South Africa things are completely different than what you're probably facing in America or the UK, wherever you're based, because we have different struggles here. And I think that everyone's following the same type of experts, and everyone's doing pretty much the same type of things. So you could be different by becoming a Success Rebel. But in any case, that's enough about Success Rebel. Let me give you a quick idea of who I am and where I came from. In 2008, I started my own fitness business out of the trunk of my car. I pretty much had a bag full of equipment, and I drove from school to school, having one or two kids that I trained. I started with the youth market. I got certified through the IYCA when it pretty much just started, and I had a big passion for youth training. So I started by obviously offering my services for free in the beginning, and then I got picked up by one of the coaches to do coaching for him, which is crap, because I had to work for someone else, and I actually hated it, because it ended up with a massive fight because I wasn't happy with this guy. I also pretty much did personal training for about 2 months working for someone else, which is another crappy thing, because I hated the hours and I hated working for someone else, because I was doing all the work and he was getting all the money. So I thought that was crap. Let me just start my own thing. So in any case, back to the whole driving around. I got 1 or 2 or 3 kids that was willing to train with me, that I got from the school that I coached at. But there was I'll be honest with you, about 60 to 70 kilometers away from my house. But I drove there every single day, and they were all spread all over Johannesburg. So I pretty much spent about 3,000 to 5,000 kilometers on the road every single month, driving around and actually coaching these 2 or 3 kids. And I slowly but surely built up that base. But at the end of the day, even though I was driving around and it was decent money at the time, I wasn't able to pay expenses, because my petrol money and the maintenance of my car was just way too much. So I pretty much wanted to walk out of the industry, because I just couldn't get an opportunity. No one wanted to give me an opportunity. Yes, I wanted to have my own business, but on the other side of things, I also just needed an in, maybe at a school or something like that, and no one just wanted to give me an opportunity. So I walked out of the industry. I got a normal job for 2 days, worked at a web design company, because I've always been interested in the whole internet thing. And that didn't last too long. Like I said, 2 days, and I got tired of that, and I said, no ways, I have to go back. I'm gonna continue with the fitness thing, because that's what I truly want to do. You see, I wanna be a fitness professional, I wanna be a coach, but I wanna be a business owner at the same time. So I went to my older high school, and I spoke to them, and I said to them, listen here guys, I just want an opportunity. And they were like, you don't really have a lot of experience, so sorry, we can't really help you with that. So in any case, I sat down and I wrote an email, a mass email, even though I sent it out individually, to every single sports federation in South Africa, from netball to rugby to hockey to athletics to soccer to everything you can think about. And I got 1 reply out of probably 100 emails. I got 1 reply from a guy at the University of Johannesburg that said I must come and meet him. So I spoke to him. He was actually at the Lions Rugby Union's academy called, I think it was Lions Factory or something like that. But he was hosting his clinics in his academy at the University of Johannesburg. And he said to me, listen, he's already got a strength and conditioning coach. He won't be able to help me, but he set up a meeting for me from the guys at the University of Johannesburg. So in any case, I went to go see those guys, spoke to them, and they were willing to give me an opportunity to work with the under-19 team, the rugby team. So everything went well. I helped them for about 2 years. Then I spoke to one of the old guys, or one of my old coaches that used to train with me, or that used to train me for Taekwondo. We actually went to the World Champs together, and he said to me, listen, yeah, he wants to open his own facility do I want to get involved? So I got involved. Long story short, within 3 months, we pretty much grew the business to 100 clients, which was amazing, all word of mouth type of things. And then he started taking, I'm not going to go into it too much, but there was the bad thing that happened in the partnership. So I decided to, part ways and go my own way. In any case, I was back to square one, still driving around with the University of Johannesburg, doing things to them. Just so you know, the University of Johannesburg is about 40 kilometers away from my house. So that was an hour commute every day there and back, just to keep things afloat. And then I decided to open my own gym. I started my own facility in 2010. That grew to about 60 clients within 10 months, which is not a lot, but for the space it was pretty good, and I didn't have any equipment. If you look at the gym tour that's on the website, you'll see the blue mat. That blue mat, that was the whole gym. That mat was specifically built or created or designed for that gym because that's how big it was. So in any case, we grew that, and I went to a new facility, which is the facility I'm in now, which I show on the, sorry about some bike or something driving in the background. So I decided to, go into this bigger facility, which is 510 square meters. It's roughly 5,000 square feet, I think. So yes, I've been here for about 4 years now. I've had a lot of ups and downs. Just so you know, the reason why I also started Success Rebel is I found something very interesting about running a fitness business. There's, like you already know, there's a lot of ups and downs, but there's another thing that you also need to consider, and that's finding balance in your life, not just in your business, but your life as well. I can give you all the tips and tricks and, different methods for getting more clients and keeping your clients happy and creating trading programs, creating training systems. And yes, those things are important, and I can definitely help you with that. But there's another thing I want to help you with it as well, and that is mindset. Understanding how to get out of a deep, dark hole and a black hole. And believe me, you're going to face that. Sometimes you're going to have obstacles that's going to be so daunting that you think you'll never be able to overcome them. And I had that when, after business was doing so well, I suddenly faced divorce because I was spending so much time with my business. I didn't really care about my ex-wife. I wouldn't say I didn't care about her, but I didn't notice the small things that I wasn't doing. And slowly but surely things were slipping away. And suddenly I was in this deep dark hole because now I faced divorce. I wanted to sell my business. I wanted to move to the other side of the world. And things were crazy. I was in a really deep dark hole, and with mindset and understanding how to move forward and change your minds to overcome any obstacle, was I able to get out of that hole, start a new business, obviously now Success Rebel, and help my other businesses, SportCon, thrive as well. So I'm pretty much running 2 businesses now. I'm doing training all the time, which previously when I was focusing on business, I didn't even worry about training myself. I'm training now as well. I'm having great relationships with people. My emotional well-being is so much better. So that is what Success Rebel is all about. It's not just about earning more money or having more freedom or stressing less, but also how to find balance in your life. Because if you don't find balance in your life, you're never going to be happy. And at the end of the day, I see so many guys, excuse me, that run their own businesses, but they absolutely hate it, because they've created a life for themselves that they have to spend there 24/7, or that they are so ingrained into what the whole business is about that they can never go on holiday. And Success Rebel is about having more freedom at the end of the day, because there's no point in making money but you never have freedom to spend time with your family and friends, which at the end of the day might lead to a divorce. So I don't want you to go through that. So that's pretty much my backstory, just a quick overview. So that's what Success Rebel is all about. I want to show you how to find balance in your life. I want to give you all the tips and tricks that you can use to earn more money, gain more freedom, and have less stress in your fitness business. And then at the end of the day, leave a legacy so that you can change the lives of others and show your clients how they can get great results. So this is Stans Weideman signing off. I want to thank you once again for watching this video, and I hope it wasn't too long for you, but I needed to give you a quick backstory so that you can understand. Listen, the South African guy's been through a lot. He understands what it's all about, running a fitness business, and just to throw it in there, just for the fun of it, because people like to throw this in. SportCon, my fitness business, is a 7-figure business. So if you're interested in running a 7-figure business, follow the information that I'm, obviously putting here on Success Rebel, and I can bet you'll be successful. You'll have more freedom than you've ever had in your fitness business.